Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, September 23rd indicate that during a conversation at the Quartermaine house, Brooklyn Quartermaine will vow Giovanni Gio Palmieri to silence. "I will hurt you and deny it if you do that again," says Brooklyn in the GH teaser video from Monday. Brooklyn can remark that a fresh recipe is superior to an heirloom family dish or anything similar, as the two will be preparing food in the kitchen. In any event, Gio will find it funny and swear not to say anything. Curtis Ashford will explain to TJ Ashford at the Savoy that you don't simply give up on something you love. Curtis may push TJ to process his emotions over Christina Corinthos Davis' conduct, even though there will initially be a conversation about careers. This is because Molly Lansing Davis might eventually forgive her sister. If TJ and Molly are growing apart as a result of the baby's passing, Curtis might encourage TJ to stand up for the person he loves and their future together. She'll open up to Dex Heller at the bar about Molly. Molly will say that perhaps the universe is trying to tell her something, leading her to believe that motherhood is something to be abandoned. Dex would counter that Molly has plenty of love to give to another prospective child and shouldn't give up on her ambition. Then, when Terry Randolph gives Brad Cooper another chance, Portia Robinson will get upset and wonder why Terry didn't inform her that Brad was back at GH. Terry will stand by her decision to return Brad to the lab, but Portia will not be pleased. Naturally, if Portia altered Heather Weber's lab findings and finally allowed Brad to take the fall, it might end up being a godsend. Elizabeth Baldwin, on the other hand, will express her mistrust in conversation. Liz may be referring to her prediction that Brad will make another mistake, or she may simply be doubting that Lucky Spencer will have undergone a transformation upon his return home. Jack Brennan and Carly Spencer are going to have another flirtatious conversation at Bobby's, and they might talk about his first days in the city and some of his less-than-stellar moments. But as they smile and joke around, Brennan will point out that people and things aren't always what they seem, and Carly could concur. According to General Hospital spoilers, Carly and Brennan will continue to get closer, so we'll keep you informed of any potential romance developments. We have some comings and goings news for you, so let's start with one actor's status, as suggested by General Hospital spoilers. Charles Measure was added to the cast bio page on ABC.com in August, and our story at the time suggested that he had been promoted from a recurring to a contract part. Now that the September 20th episode's end credits have been revealed, it is official that Measure has a contract. If you like Brennan, who so skillfully walks the border between charming and cunning, this is wonderful news. In the upcoming months, Brennan ought to have a lot of airtime and storylines. We'll see what it means for his relationship with Carly Spencer. Will Carly and Brennan eventually move past their friendship? Brennan and Carly's relationship is difficult, but that's pretty much standard in Port Charles. Martin Gray is back in town, so there's a decent chance we'll be seeing another complicated romance shortly. Martin was called back by Sonny Corinthos to defend Alexis Davis, thus it was only a matter of time until he saw Lucy Coe, his former flame. According to GH spoilers, Lucy will teach Natalia Ramirez some history the week of September 23rd to 27th. This could entail disclosing details about her previous relationship with Martin and how it ended. Terry Randolph will make another appearance on September 23rd. In this episode, he will address Portia Robinson's indignant queries and worries regarding Brad Cooper's rehire in the lab. In other comings and goings, the program recently hinted that Sam McCall would meet a terrible end in a diving mishap. It's true that Sam intends to dive after the gun that Alexis Davis threw into a potentially disastrous river. Sam is leaving this fall, and we'll keep you informed when more information about her departure becomes available. As Alexa Havens' return to the recast role draws near, there will also be more Lulu Spencer news to share. Stay tuned for our predictions on how much Lulu's autumn return will upend things. According to General Hospital teasers, Lucky Spencer will learn of Lulu's liver issues during the week of September 23rd to 27th. This will undoubtedly spur him to flee and offer assistance if he can. The most recent General Hospital spoilers are available on soaps.com and run from Monday, September 23rd, through Friday, September 27th. Carly and Brennan's relationship intensifies, a risky proposition is made, startling information is unearthed, and Holly takes a risk. Continue reading for that and more gripping Port Charles drama. The relationship between Carly and Brennan is about to get really interesting. Portia's anxiety is understandable. Terry is forced to justify a recent decision she made, which is not exactly a nice situation. Elizabeth acknowledges that she has uncertainties even if others may see assurance. Curtis gives TJ some sage advice when he needs someone to lean on. Hashtag I stand with Kelly Monaco. We have live photographs from Times Square in New York City to show that fans are fighting back to preserve SAM.as. They try to decide what to do next. Carly and Sonny are as close as thieves. Alexis is prepared to share her confidence with her new legal counsel. Although Chase and Dante have previously collaborated effectively, they are at odds with one another this week. Josh Swickard tells his wife, "Come home. We miss you," with a lot of emotion. After speaking with Curtis, TJ confides in Stella. Given Diane's strength as an opponent, we feel bad for the person Diane is obstructing while interfering. Wonderful! Joshua, the son of Maurice Benard, makes a significant news when Sam visits Carly. What will she have to say? Fans of Laura Wright from ABC soap operas rejoice. The actress has set aside a sacred space where she will also be spending some time. There has always been a particular link between Sonny and Christina, and after today's heartfelt talk, it's going to grow much stronger. Jordan shares her confidence with Isaiah. What will happen when Molly and Martin, a fellow lawyer, meet? A very risky proposition is about to be made by someone. Will it, however, be approved? Although Jason and Anna have managed to elude the forces trying to stop them thus far, the walls are undoubtedly closing in. Tracy and Stella's friendship will blossom once more as they get back in touch. When Willow and Michael are interrupted by Drew, things may get awkward. Ned is a man who enjoys having knowledge, but after learning some startling information, he might come to regret it. When Lucky finds out the terrible news, how will he respond? Holly has had enough waiting and is ready to take a bold, dangerous step. Tracy manages to find time for her favorite pastime, sulking. Lucy is the ideal person to provide Natalia with the information she needs to brush up on her education. Carly meets with Brennan one more time. Laura Wright of General Hospital made an appearance on her co-star Maurice Benard's podcast, State of Mind, 3 years ago. The lifelong friends got down to a lengthy talk during which she opened up about her divorce, her feelings of shame and self-loathing, her parents' passing, Port Charles, and more. And now fans will have the opportunity to attend a sacred space with Laura Wright with the actress. Why, therefore, did the ABC soap opera star choose to host this kind of event? On social media, Wright said, "My next sacred space is November 17th, and continued, saying that it was created because of you, the fans. After my State of Mind with Maurice, so many of you reached out with questions, and since then, we have had so many wonderful moments," she continued. "I'm so excited to have you join me in a sacred space." The sign-up process for the Zoom event, where Laura will be connecting with her fans and discussing the different ways we can navigate through challenging times, will be managed by Coastal Entertainment Productions. There are 3 methods available for you to participate. Tickets for Super Zoom are $75, general admission is $25, and Zoomy tickets are $40. Get more information and purchase tickets right now. In the end, Molly and Martin will have a conversation about Alexis' defensive plan. Molly might encourage him to blame her sister for this situation since she holds Christina Corinthos Davis accountable. Since Sonny was the one who recruited Martin, he will need to exercise caution in how he handles this situation. Martin must prevail, but he cannot cause Sonny's daughter any further problems in the process. Soon enough, Sonny and Christina will have a meaningful talk, during which he may reassure her once more that things will work out. Sonny won't want Christina to worry since Martin is working very hard to get Alexis out of Pentonville. According to additional GH rumors, Jordan Ashford and Isaiah Gannon will bond over another time, allowing her to let down her guard and possibly persuading him to do the same. Drew Quartermaine, on the other hand, will unintentionally disrupt Willow and Michael Corinthos. Drew might ruin a lovely moment and make things uncomfortable. Sam is going to pay Carly a visit, which could cause conflict if Sam tries to find flaws in her tenuous alibi. Sam might also become enraged since Carly put Jason Morgan in yet another dangerous situation. Jen Sidwell is going to screw about in his camp in Africa with Jason and Anna Devane. Sidwell will use more bait to draw Jason and Anna into his trap, putting them in risk. Sidwell will make a risky suggestion that could compel Jason and Lucky Spencer to play to the death and become into card opponents. Though there may be some near misses, Lucky and Jason will undoubtedly survive whatever Sidwell has planned. When Lucky learns the heartbreaking news that Lulu's liver is failing, he will be eager to hurry home and assist her as soon as possible. Although there may be obstacles in her way, Anna will stop at nothing to ensure that Lucky returns to Port Charles. Holly Sutton might end up being the one to emerge victorious from this, given that she is about to take a risky action. As the danger grows, Carly will see Brennan once more. Together, they will watch the drama unfold and pray that everyone escapes Sidwell's grasp unscathed. Ned Quartermain will find some startling information back at PC. We'll have to wait and see if this has anything to do with Valentine Cassidy's location or maybe Drew's secret with Willow. If at all feasible, Jason and Anna may ultimately fly Lucky home to save Lulu during the week of September 30th to October 4th. Lucky has a strong chance of matching a donor liver, but will his alcoholism get the better of him and disqualify him from consideration? Cyrus Renaud has promised to do whatever it takes to help Lulu, and as the plot develops, he might honor that pledge. This autumn, Lulu will come out of her coma when Alexa Havens returns to the role of Lulu. But because she stated looking for the abandoned weapon, we'll see if that's the consequence of a diving mishap. Fans of GH will also lose Sam McCall in the upcoming weeks. Stay in for startling forecasts and updates on which PC residents will suffer the most, as revealed by General Hospital spoilers, which indicate some surprising changes are imminent. According to General Hospital spoilers, Trina Robinson and Stella Henry recently had a crucial talk in which Stella helped Trina realize that she couldn't remain still. In the months following Spencer Cassidy's passing, Trina has taken solace in her daily routine at the gallery, but she must now resume her normal life. Trina appeared to be utilizing her work at the gallery as a secure haven, but Stella persuaded her that she needed to return to her studies. It's excellent news for Trina's academic and professional aspirations that Stella was able to persuade her to return to PCU for the autumn semester. However, depending on who Trina meets on school, this might also be good news for her romantic life. There have been some unofficial suggestions that Trina will meet someone new soon. Is there a handsome guy Trina meets at school or something similar? Whatever the situation, now that Trina is stepping outside of her comfort zone, the door is undoubtedly open for her to engage with some new people. There was talk that Giovanni Gio Palmieri and Trina would be developing a romantic relationship when he initially joined ABC's GH. It's still possible that Trina and Gio would visit there in the future, but right now, he really appears more interested in Jocelyn Jacks. Given how much Dex Heller and Molly Lansing Davis have been spending time together lately, it's possible that Gio will stand by Jocelyn in the event that Dex cheats. Nevertheless, social media users aren't too fond of Trina and Gio as a potential couple. Since there isn't exactly a ton of chemistry between Gio and Trina, perhaps the program opted to find Trina a better match. Is there a suitable man waiting for Trina around the corner? Trina will always hold a special place in her heart for Spencer, but she is capable of finding love once more. We think Trina might still fall hard for someone new in the interim, even though the program might decide to recast Spencer at some point. Stay tuned for updates on Trina's upcoming romance, as General Hospital spoilers suggest she might soon be receptive to another love tale. Nina was questioned by Portia over her relationship with Drew and her recent interest in politics. After Willow and Michael arrived, Nina finally had a private conversation with Michael in which she alluded to the fact that he was the obvious choice to take over as CEO of Aurora. Later on, though, Michael was shocked to learn that Drew had chosen Curtis to be his interim CEO. Willow, on the other hand, appeared startled by Drew's appearance and discovered that Nina was going with him to support his campaign. Willow wanted to make a quick getaway because she found it difficult to be in the same room as Drew. Willow tried to notify Drew through NECA that she should go home because she wasn't feeling well, but Drew interrupted and assured her that he would handle the situation. When Drew and Willow were alone, he cautioned that constantly avoiding one another would draw attention to an unfounded issue. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.